whole Excel sheet. So now you can use it. The entire Excel sheet, all the dynamic numbers, everything will be there. I think only one thing I need to cover, which is Panchak, I will cover now. So once that is covered, I will send you the entire Excel sheet. So you can use it for your reference, for your back testing and everything. Okay.
Sir, one doubt, sir. Prasanna here, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, actually, when I plotted, actually, I tried two things, sir. One, this 360 days candle, and then 180, I plotted in a daily basis. If I change the timing, that plotting is also, changing according.
You made it in daily, and if you want to change it in 5 minutes, it will change only, no?
We cannot phrase it as a one. I mean,
We need to create a new layout on daily.
Okay.
5 minutes, create a new layout. For 15 minutes, create a new layout. And refer whenever you want to refer that.
Okay.
Create a new
Sir,
layout.
yeah, sir. Actually, sir, there are two things. Whether it's a combining, it's correct or not, I don't know. One is this 360 days, 180, and then 90 is one, cycle. The another is connecting the low and the high, finding a timing cycle. It is we can find it in the same way, or it's just two separate time cycles, sir.
Both are separate time cycle.
Okay.
Not same.
Okay.
Not same. Okay, right. So now let's talk about Panchak. So what is a Panchak? Normally, when it comes to Hindu mythology, they say that whenever the Panchak days comes in a month, which happens for 5 days, it is an enhanced auspicious day to start anything new. So that time, the mind, the emotions are not okay. So they say, don't do anything on those 5 days. Keep quiet. And when they started observing this in the market, it clearly says, and those Panchak 5 days, it is giving a lot of consolidation movement, up and down, up and down. So what they normally say is, don't trade that for 5 days, including the holidays it takes. Once the Panchak is over, the 5 days is over, mark the 5 days highest high and mark the 5 days lowest low. Mark the 5 days highest high and mark the 5 days lowest low. And there is a formula you can attach to it, and based on that formula, you will get the targets. Based on the formula, you will get the targets. But again, I'm saying, if you ask me whether Panchak is better or the purity of breakout is better, I always go to the purity of breakout. Always. I always go with purity of breakout rather than the Panchak days. So now I will show you how to do that. So now if you come here in this Excel sheet, this is Panchak. The formula, everything is already inbuilt. So now I have already given the Panchak days right from January to December. Till December you have. So now the current running Panchak is July. The next one which is going to come is July 23rd to July 27th, which is the budget day. So based on the Panchak, it is saying that 23rd to 27 will be a up and down market, or predominantly it's going to be sideways kind of a movement based on the Panchak. We don't know what's going to happen in budget, whether it is going to flare up or not, because I don't give a lot of importance to Panchak to trade. But many people are using it. I have better number system than this, so that is why I don't use this. But since many people asked me, I added this topic. So now let's go and see the previous Panchak. So now what it says, it starts on June 26 and ends on June 30. So now what you need to do? You need to take within this 5 days the highest high of Nifty. For example, this is the highest high. Then the lowest low of Nifty within that 5 days. This is the lowest low. So then you come and mark those high and low here. I've already marked. This is the low and high of that 5 days. So once you mark this two, the difference between these two is 504. 504 points is the difference. The 5 days high and the 5 days low, the difference between these two is 504 points. So now, in this 504 points, what is my first target? The